18 klingt schon gut. 18 klingt schon gut. Dann könnten schöne Spiele dabei sein. Dank dir. Wie geht's dir, Crisco? Wie geht's dir? Mario... Ja, es war so klar, es war so klar. Ah. Nice, nice. Mario Maker ist so geil gewesen, dass ich mir das auf Wii U und auf 3DS gekauft habe, weil das ist... Wenn ihr das noch nicht habt, holt euch das, das ist episch. Mario Maker ist richtig episch. Ich hab da keine Ahnung, weiß ich nicht, 600 Stunden oder so verbracht in dem Game. 2 sogar, oh! Oh, das war's für mich, das war's für mich. Sehr geil. War auch Gerücht, dass es vielleicht gezeigt wird. Sogar mit Mario 3D World Levels. Das freuen wir den Kindern an Weihnachten. Danke, besser wie dir. Mir geht's auch richtig gut jetzt. Also, wo ich das jetzt gerade hier gesehen habe, hier geht's mir auch richtig. Juni schon, im Juni.
皆さんおはようございます。
Genau.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。
Ja, Freddy, ich bin auch so nice, Alter, geil, ne? Geil.
最初にご覧いただいたのはスーパーマリオメーカーの完全新作。その名もスーパーマリオメーカー2です。新たな仕掛け、新たなゲームスキン、その他にも新要素満載でお届けすべく制作していますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。ここからは任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
Ach, werden die garantiert Freddy.
ご覧ください。
Werden die garantiert Freddy.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with the new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera.
Mario Maker ist auch 18.
Speaking of heroic,
ich bitte dich.
Time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks.
Wäre cool, wenn man auch gleich alle
Your
drei
most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts.
Danke, Hamster.
When Marvel
Danke,
Ultimate
Hamster.
Alliance
Wie geht's
3,
dir?
The Black
Schön, dass du da
Order
bist.
launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Ey, kommst du? Nein, das trägt aber tatsächlich Sugar gerade.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Ja,
Get
gut,
ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
Das ist keine Hintergrund.
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
Den ersten habe ich ausprobiert. Ja, ist halt viel Rätsel, ne? So.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box
also Telekom,
and lead our heroes to the goal.
Ist auch nicht meine Schuld, dass es leckt. Also
Box
mein
Boy
Internet
and
ist
Box
top
Girl
im Moment
will
gerade.
unload
Also,
on
ich weiß
Nintendo
auch nicht,
Switch
ob das
April 26th.
Du magst das TTT Boxboy? Also wie gesagt,
The Ultimate Spring Update.
Oh. Jetzt geht's los hier, jetzt geht's los.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Ja, zeig mal.
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series Amiibo figures are on the way too.
Ich brauch Shiggy. Ich brauch unbedingt Shiggy.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1,
das habe ich
and
leider
an extra
schon auf
set
der
of hands
Wii U.
goes a long way. This free
Lohnt sich
update will be
eigentlich noch ein
available
zweites Mal
shortly
zu
after
haben,
this
so.
presentation. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets.
Ah, Freddy, da kommen ja
New objectives in
sehr viele
existing courses.
noch, ne? Was haben sie gesagt? 6 DLC-Charaktere auf jeden Fall für Smash. Also
Captain
da
Toad
kommt
and
noch
Toadette
einiges
must
dieses Jahr.
obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. This downloadable content launches March 14th, and you can pre-order it shortly after this presentation. If you do, you can play one of the courses right away.
Meinst du, ich bin zu leise irgendwie im Gegensatz zu dem hier, oder?
Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle.
Wann?
The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night.
Das wird mein
And
Game
so,
of the Year.
the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the
Sommer,
shadows
das ist
this
so.
summer.
Sommer ist so. Man weiß
Time
es
has
nicht.
come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater,
Das ist tatsächlich,
and
das
warp
ist
all
tatsächlich
over
wie
the new
Symphony of the Night. Ja.
retro-inspired map.
Das ist, ich weiß
If
jetzt
you
nicht,
own
bin
the
ich jetzt
previous
wenigstens zu
game
leise?
on the
Muss ich
Nintendo
den
Switch
ein
system,
bisschen-
you can craft a legendary builder's outfit
So.
and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Okay.
Dragon
Ist
Quest
tatsächlich-
Builders
ist
2
tatsächlich wie
launches on
Symphony
Nintendo
of the
Switch
Night, ja.
July 12th.
Ist tatsächlich wie Symphony of the Night. Ist sogar von demselben
There are
Macher,
more
von
Nintendo
dem,
Switch headlines to come, but
die
first,
Komponistin
a word
ist
from
dieselbe.
Mr. Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？
Also die Qualität
次
ist
は
so hier.
あのタイトルの速報です。こちらをご覧ください。
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history.
Wann?
Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary.
Möchtest du
When he
Mother
goes to
haben?
the king of the
Mother
largest
wäre
kingdom
natürlich
for
nicht schlecht, ja.
guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles.
Kennst du
You must
Dragon
know
Quest
when
nicht,
to
TTT?
attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item
PlayStation und
that
PC
help
gibt es ja
people
schon.
out in
Wir
side
wissen, wann es für die
quests,
Switch kommt.
or try your hand at the casino, or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Ja, es ist halt diese
This is
Standard-Story,
also
ne?
the first version of the game with fully orchestrated
Die
field and
gefühlt irgendwie
battle
jedes zweite
tunes.
RPG hat.
If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Na, habe ich Casino gehört? Ja klar. Ist ja wohl normal bei Dragon Quest. Also Dragon Quest ohne Casino ist kein Dragon Quest. Das ist Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 11 ist das, Hamster. Wie erwähnt, gibt es schon für PlayStation und PC und kommt jetzt für die Switch auch noch. In einer Spezialversion.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on
Auf in die Spiele. So sieht's mal aus.
Adventure has truly
Ist nicht, man magst du nicht so
leveled
gerne Fantasy-Spiele? So
up. Dragon Quest XI-S, echoes of an
Herbst.
elusive age.
Das ist noch so
Definitive
lange
edition,
hin.
launching
Oh, Mann.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
新たなストーリーの追加が発表されましたが、まだまだ新情報があるとのことです。今後の発表にご期待ください。引き続き、Nintendo Switch のヘッドラインです。
Ja, mach das.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
Oh, doch, Olli, Mario Maker ist
The
episch.
game also
Mario
features
Maker
a
ist episch.
2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
Naja, und Dragon Quest
Disney
sowieso.
Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
Dragon Quest ist einfach neben Final Fantasy das beste
We're picking up a
RPG.
distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great
Also hast du
Leon.
recht, Roll, ja.
Now
Sowas
Peppy,
richtig Heftiges
Falco,
fehlt jetzt
and
noch, ne?
Slippy have no
Du hast recht.
choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of
Das
the
Emoji
Star
war
Fox
nicht so
team has
gut.
their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's
Ja,
missions
also
from the
wie
base
gesagt,
game. It's
Disney,
time for a
gut,
game of
ich meine,
seek
finde ich auch
and
nicht schlecht,
destroy.
aber ich meine,
But don't
diese
expect
Tsum Tsum,
Wolf to
ja,
play fair.
brauche ich
Look
jetzt
forward
nicht
to news
unbedingt
on the rest
irgendwie.
of the additional content,
gut.
such as starship races and
meine,
faction missions,
hier so
so
Starlink
you're ready
zum
when the
Beispiel ist
Star
auch
Fox
so
team joins the
auch
Starlink
nicht so
Battle
mein
for
Fall.
Atlas update this April.
Ja, Mario Maker 2. Also.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily.
Okay.
Grow vegetables and fruits at the
Ich wollte gerade
farm.
sagen, ist das Rune Factory?
Cook some fish.
Ist das
Cook
Rune
up a
Factory?
storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special,
Oh mein
fully
Gott.
remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Oh mein Gott, wie geil.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
Wie geil ist das denn?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for
Warum soll
you
das schlimm sein, Hamster?
exclusively in this new version of the game.
Das ist sehr geil, das ist sehr geil. Da freue ich
Rune
mich auf jeden
Factory
Fall
4
drauf.
Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Auch noch dieses Jahr, oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott.
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Oh
Look
mein
forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When
Rune
battling
Factory
these
is cool.
creatures,
Rune Factory is
the
cool.
lost souls you've rescued can
Ist
manifest
ja
within you,
Harvest Moon mit
granting you
Monstern.
new powers. Each soul's powers are different,
Ist ja auch von denselben
so you
Machern.
must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In
the
this
Wild
deep
Fire.
single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer
Das könnte
2019.
auch interessant werden. Also für mich ist schon sehr viel dabei.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a
Ja, das,
world of
sowieso,
crafts.
das sowieso, das sowieso.
You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi!
Nintendo Land 2.
Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
Oh, das
Using
sieht sehr
in-game
cool aus.
coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
Mit welchem
After
Wolf?
this presentation,
Mit welchem Wolf
we'll
design?
release a demo version, which lets you discover the first stage and see a small scrap of what Yoshi's Crafted World has to offer. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch
Achso,
on March
Wolldesign.
29th.
Wolldesign. So.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？次はシリーズ最新作「ファイアーエンブレム風化雪月」の続報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Na also. Sehr schön.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old
Ja, eine neue
dynasty,
Tick.
the
Ja.
Dresden Empire.
Warum nicht? Warum
Beyond
nicht?
its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers
Sie
now
schnipsen
exist
immer, ja.
in relative harmony.
Slixer! Nein, noch nicht! Oh, schön, dass du da bist. Wie geht's dir?
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, You are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Also ich bin bis jetzt mehr als zufrieden, Silber. So viele Spiele für mich gewesen.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor,
Was
Edelgard.
gibt's denn da jetzt Besonderes, Hamster?
The Blue Lions
irgendwas
boast
Besonderes
Prince
Neues
Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the alliance. As a professor, you will lead the
Ja klar, gibt
students
immer noch ein
of one
bisschen
of
mehr
these
Silber,
houses
klar.
and instruct
Aber
them. In
also für
addition
mich
to the
waren
house
schon, weiß
leaders,
ich,
there
6
are many
Spiele dabei.
other students
oder
to
so.
meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills.
Halt viele Rollenspiele, ne?
Which
Viele Rollenspiele. Wenn man
house will you
Rollenspiele mag,
choose?
dann kann man sehr zufrieden sein.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether
bist
your
jetzt zu
students
Twitch rüber
live or
explocken.
die will depend on
jetzt zu
your
Twitch rüber.
leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic
Naja, Silber, es ist aber auch
and acquire
erfahrungsgemäß,
special skills such as
ist es aber auch so,
horsemanship.
dass meistens Pokémon einen eigenen Stream bekommt. Ist bis jetzt sehr, sehr oft so gewesen, dass
You
das
have been
extra Pokémon
entrusted with their
Direct.
future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Ne, muss ich mal gucken, Hans, muss ich mal gucken. Weil ist ja halt auch in der Woche und so, ne?
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will
Garantiert
release
TTT,
on July
garantiert trotzdem.
26th.
Das werden die doch nicht, das ist so die Kernessenz. Das werden die doch nicht ändern. 26. Juli.
いかがでしたか？
Auch Sommer.
2019年春発売とお伝えしていたファイアーエンブレム風化雪月は開発にもうしばらくお時間をいただき7月26日に発売します。少しお待ちいただくことにはなりますが最新作のファイアーエンブレムにぜひご期待ください。引き続き任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
Aber bis jetzt noch kein Grund ab 18, ne? War noch kein 18.
In this
Spiel
next
dabei.
entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Tetris, ernsthaft?
99 players. But only one reigns supreme.
Finde ich nicht, Olli.
This is
Finde ich nicht. Überhaupt nicht.
Tetris 99.
Ich finde, sie
The
sollten sich lieber
iconic
wieder auf
puzzle game
richtige
arrives
Pokémon-Spiele
with an online
konzentrieren.
experience like no other. Tetris 99 is free to download. and is playable as an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Aha.
If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
Die Frage, was du
Tetris 99 will be available to download shortly after this presentation. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
Sachen kann auf jeden Fall.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates. And escape with your life.
Ja, da müssen Feinde
or
bleiben,
take
Olli.
on the role of the
Das nehme ich
killer
nicht
to
zurück.
make the so-called survivors your
Ich mag
next
lieber
victims.
richtiges Pokémon.
Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn.
Ich muss aber
You'll
gerade mal
experience a
sagen,
deep progression system while you're on the
also
hunt
wenn sich
or
an der
being
Grafik
hunted.
nichts mehr ändert, das sieht ja aber
Discover the
übelst
true
schlecht aus auf der
meaning of
Switch.
horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up
Das
on Nintendo
sollen die noch
Switch
ein
this autumn.
bisschen was dran machen. Also, das sieht nicht gut aus. Das sieht
This
nicht gut
dog will ruin your day.
Deltarune, ja. Oh mein Gott. Nice. Nice.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
皆さんこんにちは。デモン X マキナプロデューサーの佃です。今日は皆さんにお知らせがあります。このダイレクト終了後、プロトタイプミッションズという名の体験版を配信します。まだソフト自体開発途中ではありますが、この体験版では4つのオーダーを通してアーセナルの基本操作や簡単なカスタマイズを体験していただけます。さらにボスとの戦闘も収録していますのでプレイしてみてください。プレイをしてくれたユーザーの皆様の感想を伺いたいと思っています。体験版をプレイしてくださった方々にメールでアンケートへのご招待をお送りします。残念ながら全ての方にお送りすることはできませんが、ソーシャルメディアを通じても様々なご意見をいただければと思います。ご意見を踏まえ少しでも良いゲームをすべく磨いていければと思っています。お伝えしたい情報はまだまだありますので、任天堂の公式 Twitter で最新情報をお知らせしていきます。ぜひフォローしてください。デモン X マキナの発売ですが、今年の夏にはお届けできる予定です。その日を楽しみにスタッフ一同開発に臨んでいますので、どうぞご期待ください。
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills,
Geht
believable
sowieso
handling,
nichts über Forza.
and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100
wie gesagt,
cars,
Silber, ist ein bisschen
100
unwahrscheinlich
circuits, and
mit
some welcome
Pokémon.
additions like motion
Das kriegt
controls and
garantiert eine
custom
eigene
controls.
Direct.
Players can race online or locally, and two players can race split screen on a
Da
single
seid ihr in der
system.
falschen Direct
From
jetzt
street
dabei.
racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
Wie gesagt, ich hoffe auf Bayonetta 3 und Animal Crossing. Mal ein bisschen was.
Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British game and Game
Ja,
Beyond
Forza ist auch am
Entertainment.
besten mag.
Find out why
Da kommt eh
when
nichts drüber.
Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice
Und Hellblade
releases
habe ich schon
on
auf der
Nintendo
Xbox
Switch
gratis
this spring.
bekommen.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure,
Nee,
Unravel 2
bitte
sees
nicht
players
Metal
take
Gear 6.
control
Das
of two
würde nur wirklich
adorable
keinen
Yarnies.
interessieren. Das würde nur wirklich
Control
keinen
both
interessieren.
Yarnies on your own in single player.
Meltem,
Or play with a friend in
schön, dass du
local
da
co-op
bist.
for some puzzling
Sehr
platforming
wahrscheinlich
fun
nicht.
when
Sehr wahrscheinlich
Unravel
nicht,
2
weil
comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Pokémon kriegt meistens eine eigene
For the
Direct.
first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
Am März schon. Oh.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th.
Auch im März, nice.
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation.
Oh my
Once
God.
a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
いかがでしたか？今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、もう少しお付き合いください。次はこちらの映像です。どうぞ。
Ja, was ist ein Hamster? Können wir gleich auf 3 Minuten. In 3 Minuten ist das Ding hier vorbei. Dann rede ich mit dir. Geh so los. Das hier sieht aber sehr ähnlich aus wie Star Ocean, weißt du, irgendwie so von der Aufmachungsart her. So.
You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation. Straight to damnation?
Die Musik klingt aber cool. Die Musik klingt cool.
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Das sieht verdammt interessant aus. Das sieht verdammt interessant aus.
ご覧いただいたのはプラチナゲームズさん開発の新作アクションゲームアストラルチェインです。バトルシーンでは2体のキャラクターが連携しながら戦っているように見えましたが、どのようなアクションが繰り広げられるのか楽しみですね。今後の続報をお待ちください。またプラチナゲームズさんといえば皆さんベヨネッタ3も気になっているかと思います。こちらも鋭意制作していますので続報をお楽しみに。さて次の映像が最後になります。ご覧ください。
Oh, ist das Link's Awakening? Das ist doch der Anfang von Link's Awakening. Ja, natürlich, das riesige Ei. Oh. Oh. Oh mein Gott, oh mein Gott. Oh, wie geil. Oh, das ist einer meiner Lieblingsteile. Der hat die beste Story von allen Zelda-Teilen. Von der Story her ist das der beste Zelda. Wie geil. Da freue ich mich schon richtig drauf. Ey. Sogar noch dieses Jahr. Oh, geil. Geil, 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 geil.
いかがでしたか？1993年にゲームボーイで発売した「ゼルダの伝説夢を見る島」が任天堂スイッチで蘇ります。
So sieht's aus, Royal, so sieht's aus.
26年の時を経て新しく生まれ変わる本作にどうぞご期待ください。本日の放送は以上です。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Okay. Tschüss. Okay. Das war's dann.